The debate heated up as a motion filed by Non-Constituency MP or Member of Parliament Leong Mun-wai got into full swing. Law and Home Affairs Minister Shanmugam wanted to know if members of Mr Leong's Progress Singapore party thought that his previous statements on CECA had racial undertones. The Law Minister also asked Mr Leong if he supported Singapore's free trade agreements in general, but opposed the one with India called CECA.
I say I'm supporting FTAs and in general, including CECA, but I didn't say I'm supporting CECA wholeheartedly. We need more information.
So you're supporting or not supporting?
We have not enough information to support.
So are you supporting or not supporting? If you have not enough information, so are you supporting or not supporting? I'm not very clear.
I'm not supporting.
So you're not supporting CECA or FTAs, is that right?
The FTAs, we need more information as well on a case-by-case basis.
So I'm trying to understand what your position is. So you're not supporting FTAs and including CECA, is that right?
We are supporting FTAs in general for the the benefits the FTA can bring, trade to our country, investments and all that. But we are concerned that modern FTAs do have provisions on the movement of natural persons. And so, for each FTA, we want to look into the details. That's what we are saying.
Minister?
Sir, I'm quite confused by the answer.
I'm quite confused as well.
So, may I ask, sir, through you, to Mr. Leong, one, just tell us, does he and PSP, does he and does PSP support FTAs? A simple answer will do.
Mr. Leong?
We support FTAs in general.
Thank you. Would that include, sir, a support for CECA?
Yes. In general.
The Law Minister returned to his question seeking clarification from Mr Leong on how his party members viewed his earlier remarks on CECA.
Some of Mr. Leong's party members interpreted his statements as being racist, and I quoted. One of the quotes is, "You're targeting the Indian community, and it's totally a racial undertone." My question was, if his own party members can think like that, it's entirely possible for other Singaporeans to take a similar view.
Mr. Leong?
Sir, for discussion on any topic, there are people who have a different view. But CECA is an economic agreement that is the concern of many Singaporeans. So we are asking for more information.
We have heard that. That wasn't my question, sir.
Mr. Leong?
Sorry, Minister.
Do you have a response specifically to Minister's
Sorry, Minister.
Members are the only people in the world who believe.
Mr. Leong, would you be responding specifically to
Yes.
this?
Sorry, I want the Minister to repeat the question again.
For a third time, Minister?
Sorry, Minister.
The other way around.
Now, Mr. Leong, it's commonsensical, isn't it, that those PSP members will not be the only ones who think that your statements are racist. If they can think like that, your own party members, the other Singaporeans can reasonably think that your statements are racist too. It's a simple point.
Yeah, so okay. Actually, just now my answer is going to that point. Okay, but doesn't mean that some accused somebody who is trying to find out more and trying to discuss about an economic agreement thinks that that person is racist, then we need to shut up the whole discussion.
No, we're not talking about shutting out. In fact, we are having a long debate. We are going to be here for very long.
All right, yeah.
And it'll be even longer if we don't get answers. So nobody is shutting anybody out. just a logical conclusion.
Mr. Leong?
There will be some people who will think that there's racial undertone. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mr. Shanmugam then tried to pin down Mr. Leong on his comments that there are too many foreign PMETs in Singapore. The minister asked him to provide a specific number if 350,000 was deemed too much.
Okay, the number of rebalancing that we need to do depends on the government estimate of what is the number of Singaporeans that are being displaced, which is something that are pushed during the debate.
So, can I take it, sir, through you, that Mr. Leong can confirm that he doesn't really know what should be the number be?
Mr. Leong?
Sir, of course. Government is always controlling the numbers. Controlling the data. I will have to refer to the government to give me some data to come up with an accurate answer. I got some numbers in mind, but I would prefer to wait for the data.
So based on the data that's available, and I've given him this data, and much of it is available in public, can I take it that he is in no position, sir, to tell us whether it should be 350,000 or whether it should be 400,000 or whether it should be less? He has got no basis.
Mr. Leong?
Yes, at this moment, I will need more data from the government before I can come up with an accurate number.
And therefore, it follows logically, sir, that Mr. Leong is not able to assert here or anywhere else that we have too many foreign PMETs in Singapore. That would be right?
Mr. Leong?
Sir, that is not accurate because we are seeing so many underemployed Singaporeans around. The number of gig workers...
How many unemployed Singaporeans do you see?
Sorry?
You're saying that you see many unemployed Singaporeans?
Underemployed.
Underemployed.
Underemployed Singaporeans have come forward to reflect to us, feedback to us. We have also seen in statistics the number of gig workers that are increasing. And also the number of self-employed Singaporeans is also increasing. Okay, so there are Singaporeans that are being displaced. So we got some rough numbers, but we want the government to give us more accurate numbers.
Minister.
So my question was a simple one. Mr. Leong agreed earlier that he doesn't know if 350,000 is too many or too little.